you're anything like me, you're trying to find any way possible to save time and money on groceries. A lot of us don't have time to feed our family nutritious, healthy meals on a budget with busy work schedules and with these insane prices for groceries. Today, I'm gonna be meal prepping a ton of breakfast items, snack options, and lunch options for my family of 4 to help us get us through this week and future weeks. So keep watching and let's get to cooking. All right, so our first item up for today's meal prep is I'm gonna be making some chicken nuggets for my kids. They love those little frozen dino nuggets, but I'm trying to meal prep frozen meals that are homemade instead of buying processed stuff. So we're gonna be making some homemade chicken nuggets using some breadcrumbs, some Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, a little bit of milk and pepper, and then we're gonna be baking them. So I have my oven preheating, I have my pan ready, and basically I'm just going to place my chicken tenderloins in my egg mixture and then into my breading, and then I have a little chicken nug. You can use chicken breasts for these, chicken thighs. I just had a frozen bag of tenderloins in my deep freezer that I wanted to clear out, so I pulled these out, let them defrost, and now they're gonna be chicken nuggets. I'm hoping to get as much as I can prepped today, or tonight actually. I need to meal prep breakfast items, snack items, and then some lunch items. I'm definitely not gonna be able to get everything done tonight, so this is gonna be a 2-part or 2-day video. So we'll make some stuff tonight and then we'll make the rest tomorrow. Now this doesn't look the most appealing, but once it's done baking, it's going to be delicious. So I have 1 tray already done. I'm thinking I could fit the rest of these onto this small little pan. I am gonna need some more breadcrumbs, a little bit more Parmesan. All right, so here are my 2 trays of my little chicken nuggets. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. Those were so easy to prep. They shouldn't take too long to cook. So I started this rotisserie chicken earlier today. I ended up buying this chicken last week and I'm just meal prepping it finally tonight. So it is ready. I plan on using this chicken for chicken taquitos. I'm going to meal prep those and freeze those. I'm not gonna do that tonight, however, but I wanted to go ahead and get the chicken ready to go and meal prep. So when I do get ready to meal prep all those taquitos, my meat's already ready to go. I also have some beans cooking as well because I'm gonna be doing some bean burritos for some lunch prep. So I'm gonna get these cooked tonight, but I won't be making the burritos tonight. Those will be made tomorrow. So the burritos and the taquitos will all be made tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna prep our Uncrustables now. So I got these little cutter molds to make these. I have these linked in my description down below for you guys. So I got 2 loaves this time because my kids love these so much last time I made them. I highly recommend making these if your kids like the Uncrustable sandwiches. These are a much more affordable option, and you can even have your kids help you make these and have like a little assembly line. These are also perfect for lunches too, for school lunches. You can put a frozen one in their lunch pail and by the time it is lunchtime, they can enjoy. So when I do make these, I try and do more peanut butter than jelly. I typically do, when I make these as normal, I do like an even ratio, but for the Uncrustables, I think less jelly is better because when you bite into them, it's no fun when the jelly just squirts out of the side. So I think this one is the best one that came out. This one came out perfect. They all taste the same though. Okay, we are all done with the Uncrustables. I got a pretty hefty Ziploc bag full of sandwiches. I have my top drawer all cleared out for all my freezables I'm gonna be making tonight. I'm gonna be making some waffles and I need to pack up these chicken nuggets too. All right, the chicken nuggets are now done. My rotisserie is about cooled off enough for me to start packaging up to put in the fridge, but these came out pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and taste one and see how they taste. Oh, these came out so good. My kids are going to love these. These are gonna seriously freeze really well. And I wish I had another bag of chicken tenderloins so I could have made a bigger batch, because these were so quick and easy to make and they taste delicious. All right, so all this cooking, I have a mountain of dishes to do now, but that's okay. I will have time to do them because I will be saving time on cooking. So currently right now I have my Instapot going right now with my pinto beans. I'm gonna be turning those into some refried beans, and we'll be using those to meal prep our bean burritos and our chorizo burritos. We're just gonna cook them tonight, and then tomorrow we'll assemble the burritos. But for right now, we're gonna make some chocolate banana muffins as a snack for my kids. So let's get started on that. So now we're gonna be making some power balls, peanut butter and M&M flavored. So I'm really excited to test these out. They really look good on Pinterest. So hopefully they're good and the kids like them too, because they use oats and I buy oats in bulk. So I have a ton of oats. So I've been trying to find recipes that have oats as one of the ingredients. So in a food processor, I'm going to include 1 cup of rolled oats, 1 cup of natural peanut butter, 1/3 cup pure maple syrup, some vanilla, a little bit of salt. And then of course I need some M&Ms and chocolate chips. And I have about half the container left. So if we ever want to make more of these, or we still have a half of a thing of M&Ms. Okay, so my power balls are complete. They look delicious. I'm not gonna eat one yet. I'm gonna put them in the fridge and let them get nice and solidified. And then these are gonna be such a really good snack that's packed full of protein. Definitely some sweets in there, but hey, you know what? It's gonna be a nice little sweet treat. All right, so my banana chocolate chip muffins are all done. These are pretty good. I had some of the mini ones, so I think the kids are definitely going to like these as a snack option. Okay guys, so it is the next day. So it is Monday and I did not prepare any breakfasts or lunches for today, and I must say I sure felt it today. I regret not having anything ready to go, because trying to come up with a breakfast and a lunch for my kids today, on top of being extremely tired, it was not fun. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna get the rest of these breakfast items completed along with some lunches as well. So for tonight, we're gonna be making 2 different types of pancakes, 2 different types of waffles. We are stocking up on those because my kids, they love them. So I want to make sure that I have plenty prepped to last us for this week and hopefully next week as well. And then I'm finally going to be making my bean and cheese burritos and chorizo burritos that I'm going to be putting those in the freezer as well. So I should be set for breakfast and lunch. So let's get to cooking. All right, so we are starting off with pancakes and waffles. So we're going to start out with the pancakes first. I just use this pre-made pancake mix. This thing seriously lasts me the longest, and I use it for both my pancakes and my waffles. So because I bought some frozen sausage patties, I decided to actually do some McGriddles. I did this about 2-3 weeks ago, and my kids really love the little McGriddle sandwiches. So I'm gonna make a batch of these as well, along with some chocolate chip pancakes. Okay, so we have moved on to the waffles. I'm using my little Dash waffle maker. So I'm gonna do some plain waffles and then maybe a couple chocolate chip ones. I do have a ton of chocolate chip pancakes, so I don't know if I wanna do chocolate chip waffles too, but I'm gonna go ahead and quickly batch these up, and then we'll move on to the burritos, which I'm so excited for. So now we're moving on to the burritos. So first off, We're gonna cook up this pork chorizo. We're gonna be mixing part of the beans with this mixture. So we're finally gonna tap into this bag of cheese. I bought this like about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And we're now just finally tapping into it because I had this bag and I still have some left. So right now I have my husband mixing the chorizo with the beans. I'm warming up some tortillas right now because they just taste way better if you warm up the tortillas, and they fold a little bit better as well when they're warmed up. So definitely next time I buy chorizo, I'm gonna buy 2 rolls because I think if I got 2, we'd be able to make a lot more of these chorizo burritos, and they're so good. Because we still have a whole pot left of just plain beans. So we're gonna do chorizo and beans and just a plain bean burrito. All right, so I got a lot accomplished tonight. I'm very proud of myself. So we got some McGriddle buns for any McGriddle sandwiches. I bought little frozen sausage patties so my kids can make little sandwiches with these. Some chocolate chip pancakes. Then we have some plain waffles over here. Then we have some bean and cheese burritos, and then the chorizo bean and cheese burritos. So these are gonna cool off, and then I'm gonna put these in my freezer, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow because we have one more food item to make. So it is now Friday, and I just wanna prep one more thing for my freezer. So if you guys have been watching, I have this bag of rotisserie chicken that I made a few days ago. I need to use it, so I'm gonna be using my bag of cheese that I got from Winco, and then I have a big thing of tortillas, and then I'll be finishing up these as well. But we're gonna make a whole platter full of chicken taquitos, and then we'll be able to freeze those and have those for future meals. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lightly fry up the tortillas so they're a little bit easier for me to roll. And then all I'm gonna do is just add the cheese and the chicken, and that's it. It is so easy. Okay guys, so the taquitos are ready. I'm gonna let them cool off and get to room temperature before I pop them in a Ziploc baggie and freeze them. Once they're frozen, you can pop them into the microwave and add sour cream, guacamole on top, sprinkle some cheese. So delicious, and a quick, easy little meal to warm up in the microwave. All right, everyone, well, that's gonna be it for this week of meal prepping. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.